everyone. My name is Melissa. I'm the owner of Full Circle Properties. I decided to do a tips and tricks today. I will be filtering out tips and tricks on land investing and pretty much everything you need to know about it, whether you're buying land, selling land, or holding on to it. For today, I'm going to start with 6 tips on how to invest in land. So the first tip that I have is asking yourself, why are you purchasing the land? What is your objective? So often I have buyers come to me that are purchasing land and I ask, okay, well, let's dig a little bit deeper. Why are you interested in purchasing land? And a lot of them don't know the answer to that. So I think it's really important to go into it knowing what your interests are. Do you want to buy it to invest and just hold on to it? Do you want to build on it? Would you want to maybe have a winery? You know, whatever it is that you're looking to do with it, it's important that you know and that you're able to communicate that to whoever you're working with. The second tip is walking the property. Now, of course, I know sometimes people aren't local, such as myself. I'm not always local when I purchase the land that I buy, but there are so many different ways for you to be able to view the property, whether it be, Google Earth Pro, Zillow, Google Maps. Even you can post on like local Facebook groups of photographers that will go out to that property and take pictures of it for you, record videos of it for you. So you really get a feel of what it's like and if you can't actually be there. But if you can be there, obviously that's the best thing, to go out and visit the property, know what you're purchasing, and get familiar with the surrounding area. I think it's really important. The third tip is and this kind of coincides with the first tip of knowing why you want to purchase the property, is to check out local zoning. You know, what are the zoning restrictions for that property? It would be awful for you to buy a property that you want to build on and then learn that you can't build on it. So, and sometimes people go into it looking specifically for that type of zoning, not necessarily the property, because every county is a little bit different and every area is a little bit different in their restrictions. So you can get a lot of the local zoning information from the county, just picking up the phone, calling them. A lot of the times it's listed on the county website. If you know the parcel number, it's pretty easy to find. And if you're not sure, like I always say, just pick up the phone, call the county. They won't bite. And if they can't help you, then they will probably more than likely refer you to someone that can. Okay, so the fourth tip is looking for utility hookups. A lot of the land that I personally sell doesn't have utilities. If it does, that's an added bonus. But if it doesn't have utilities, it's important to know the costs to set up utilities. So not only are you investing in the land, but you have to think there's going to be a cost associated with setting up, if you have to get a well installed, a septic installed, is there water available, electricity? Those are all really important questions to research before you purchase a piece of property. The fifth tip is to figure out about the taxes. What are the yearly taxes going to cost you? Are there taxes currently due on the property? Have a clean title. So those are all really important pieces of information for you to know before going in and purchasing a property as well. And again, the county is your best friend. Get comfortable with navigating through whatever county you're looking to buy land in's website and figuring out, which departments do what is extremely important. And then the last tip is financing. How are you going to purchase the property? Do you want to purchase the property in full cash? Do you want to finance it? And if financing it, how much is that going to cost you over time? A lot of people don't realize, and for myself, when I sell land, I give that option to my buyers. Do you want to purchase the property full cash price? Or are you interested in financing it over time, where I will keep the property, you make monthly payments to me, and then once the property is paid off, I'll deed it over to you. So those are just some quick tips that I have that have really helped me out in land investing and that I think are really important for any buyer out there. And again, come visit me every Thursday. We'll be giving out tips and tricks. And if you're ever interested in buying land, feel free to reach out to me and check out our website. Thanks, guys.